Hello besties, it's the mompreneur once again. Welcome back to another edition of spending time with me and the children. Schools are closed and we're going to do a lot of activities with the children. It is at this time that we get to teach them about life skills, cooking, and things that we want them to learn. So this particular time, I'm very much into teaching them about financial literacy, the fear of God, and just personal hygiene and personal care. So in this video, we're going to share our day of how a single day in our life look like during the school holiday. So our day begins at 6 a.m. whereby we wake up and prepare for a walk in the morning. I prefer us to do our walk in the morning before they are tired and before their minds are manipulated by other things. So this is us just taking a walk in our neighborhood, and it actually gives us a good start off for the day because we get to relax before we begin to do any other thing.
Oh, I got lost on the way to you in an orange sky by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see.
So we walk for 30 minutes, so that means by 7 a.m. we are always back home. Once we get back home, the boys will take a shower. We all take a shower, then we start prepping for the day. I give them an opportunity to learn all the house chores that we do in the house. For example, just opening a window is a task that Jabali does in the morning and Alpha does in the evening. It really helps a lot with enabling them to be part of the tasks that we do at home. After that, I come downstairs and make for them breakfast. On this particular day, they were having, it was a wheaty day. We call it a cheat day. So they were having bread, waffles, banana, and a little bit of cake from the graduation.
It's in these moments. It's in these moments. Oh, I got lost on a winding road in the dark of night with the stars aglow. Heaven's up above, got me below as I head to you like the river flows. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me.
I'd also like to mention that our morning routine can be very different depending on the day. When I'm going to work, it's different from what you see here. So what is constant is just the morning walks, the breakfast time, and the shower time.
Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words on.
For instance, on this day, we were hosting for Jabali's graduation party, so we had to go to the supermarket and get a few things. And like I mentioned, we are doing financial literacy during this holiday, so we give them a chance to get things from the counter and pay for them. This is actually a good way of teaching children about financial literacy.
Spoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments.
Also note that before we went to the supermarket, we had a shopping list that they were using to pick the items we need. There was no impulse buying.
Her alarm goes off and she gets up to watch the morning news. Doesn't work no more but tells a lot of stories about her youth. Drinks more lately, ain't got pills in many different colors too. Morning light.
After the errands, we took Jabali for a photo shoot with the graduation gown. It is something he was very excited about and was looking forward to doing. Then after that, we just go back home and start making preparations for the party, that is doing the decoration and prepping of the meals. And in the next video you can see this is how we ended up decorating the house. We didn't record this. On the table setup, we didn't put mat for the kids because it would be so messy. They will have a lot of spillages and all that, so we decided to just put the charger plates and the disposable plates and cups to make it easier during cleaning and even for the children to enjoy themselves.
A show when she moves the chair to look out at her view. But her shop was built right across the street, and it stands where the sunrise used to be. In the afternoons on the couch to read, goes through old pictures and memories. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so brave and bold. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so they got old. Our heroes have been forgotten.
That done, it was time to begin our meal preps, and I wanted to engage the children in doing this as well. So this is Jabali. He was helping with making the chapatis, and Alpha was helping with the preparation of the ingredients and all that. So he was very useful in helping with the kneading, but everything was all over the place. But that is actually how they learn. We enjoyed doing this together, and I've noticed my children love to cook a lot, so we have to put in a lot of initiative to help them to learn how to cook.
Our heroes so brave and bold, our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so they got old, our heroes so they got old, our heroes so they got old. Smiles they fade because her daughter only visits once a month. Since she got a family of her own, it's kept the two apart. Used to have so many visitors, but now the only one is the nurse that helps her move the chair to look out at the sun. But her shop was built right across the street, and it stands where the sunrise used to be. In the afternoons on the couch to read, goes through old pictures and memories. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so brave and bold. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so they got old. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so brave.
As the dough was resting, we started up on the chicken. So here I made my marination, and I was just going to add this into the chicken and a little bit of water and salt. Then I was going to cook this on the pressure cooker for 16 minutes on the chicken setup. Then I was going to separate the broth from the chicken, then I'll fry, as you'll see later on in the video.
The heroes have been forgotten, our heroes will be good. Don't stay the same, you know. I just hope their stories will still be told.
The advantage of cooking the chicken this way is that all the flavors are absorbed into the chicken, so that when you're deep frying, we get all the flavors without them actually popping out of the chicken. My children have something on onions and tomatoes, so if we have to use onion and tomato, we have to blend them. This is the best way they can eat their chicken without seeing the tomatoes and the onions anywhere.
Oh, I got lost on the way to you in an orange sky. by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me.
Our meat, we had pre-boiled it, and here we were just adding a little bit of oil, salt, and our marination, then stirring up together, and that will be done.
Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments.
Blended tomatoes, we added carrots, capsicum, ginger, and garlic. That's why we had the paste looking yellowish, and it really tastes good when you mix all this together and add to your meat and let it cook very well.
With words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments.
This is how our beef broth was looking. So we added potatoes, carrots, garlic, onion, ginger, and then we made a soup out of these and a little bit of cornstarch to make it thick. On a different pan, we added the oil that we used for making the chicken, for frying the chicken, so that we could get all the flavors absorbed into this. We were making the stew from the broth of chicken. So we just added tomato, blended ingredients, and then added the chicken broth to this. This would make it easier for the children who want soup, or the adults. They could scoop chicken or beef broth in either way.
Oh, I got lost on a winding road in the dark of night, with the stars aglow. Heaven's up above, got me below, as I head to you like the river flows. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing.
We were also making meatballs. So to the minced meat that we had pre-boiled, we added diced onions and all the blended flavors that we had. Then we mixed that all together. Remember, we are not using any manufactured spices. We are just using the natural spices. We are either blending or just cutting into dices and putting in here. And then we added a little bit of gram flour, cornstarch, and a little bit of wheat flour to this. Mixed it together very well, then made balls out of it and rolled them in eggs. Then added a little bit of flour on top, and then we froze it for about 15 minutes and shallow fried it.
All its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. It's in these moments.
By this time, the children were getting ready just before the visitors were here. So I was all alone in the kitchen trying to pull up everything by myself. So this is the chicken. I'm going to cut this into stripes, not cubes, because we're going to shallow fry it as well. On this, we are going to add our marination, blended of course, and freeze it for a while, then just shallow fry it, just like what we did with the balls. Also, my children and many more children don't love stewed food, so that's why we went with more options of fried food than stewed food.
Her alarm goes off and she gets up to watch the morning news. Doesn't work no more but tells a lot of stories about her youth. Drinks more lately, ain't got pills in many different colors too. Morning light is showing, she moves the chair to look out at her view. But her shop was built right across the street, and it stands where the sunrise used to be. In the afternoons on the couch to read, goes through old pictures and memories. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so brave and bold. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so they got old. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so brave and bold. Our heroes.
For vegetables, we opted for mixed vegetables, and we were using the oil we used to fry our chickens again, so that you can get the flavors. And just added onions, fried till golden brown, then added our mixed vegetables, stirred that, covered for a while to steam, and that was it. Finally, we were just going to shallow fry the meatballs, and have everything together. If you've watched this video to this end, I appreciate so much. Remember to subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you're among the first people to watch. I upload my videos on Sundays, so if you're able to, please make sure you watch and keep in touch. Thank you so very much. See you in the next one.
Forgotten, our heroes are there.